Hi everyone, welcome again to this English course presented by Ahmed Sayar. Please like, share, follow and subscribe. This course is intended to Common Core students and it is about Outlook Unit number 2, What and How I Learn. This is part number 3. Alright, let's move on. The content in this video, we are going to study reading and writing. Alright, let's start then. Reading. Now, my new school. Read the title and tick the points you are going to read about in Veronica's letters. Then read the letter and check your answers. Okay, so from the title, My New School, what do you think? Which things or which points are we going to see or to read in the text? Now, we haven't seen the text yet, but just think. This title, My New School, do you think that we are going to read about school subjects? I think yes. About exams? Yes, I think so. Teachers? Well, I think yes. My new schools, we can read, we can know. Teachers' homework? Yes. Classmates? Yes. And administration? I think that yes, we can see this administration, this word in the letter. Okay, great. So, in my opinion, all these points can be found in the letter. Now let's see the letter now. So this is the letter. Please stop the video and read the letter and see if your answers or your predictions are correct or not correct. Okay, so let's see now. School subjects, exams, teachers, homework, classmates, and administrations. Now, when I read the letter, there are things which do not exist in the letter. And these things are as following. Again, read the letter and go back to see now. There are no exams. Teachers are not mentioned in the text in the letter. Administration is not in the letter too. So in the letter we have school subjects, homework, and classmates. Alright, now let's move to number 5. While reading, answer the following questions. Does Veronica have any homework to do? Number 2. Which subjects does she find difficult? Number 3. Who helps her when she has problems? Okay, stop the video please and answer the questions. Alright, let's correct now. First question. Yes, she does. Does Veronica have any homework to do? Yes, she does. How do you know that? Look at this sentence. We have too many reading assignments to do. Okay, assignments, which means homework. Alright, let's move to number 2. Which subjects does she find difficult? The answer? She finds philosophy and Arabic difficult. How do you know that? Again, justify from the letter. So, but I find philosophy very difficult, yes. And I have difficulty with Arabic texts. Yes. Next one. Who helps her when she has problems? Who helps her when she has problems? Again, her friends help her when she has problems. Alright, how do you know that? Look at the justification. They often help me when I have difficulty with Arabic texts. Very good. Let's move on now. Comprehension questions. Now, are these statements true or false? Justify. Again, you need to go back to the letter to see the answer. Stop the video, please, and go back to the letter and read the letter and see if these sentences are true or false, and please justify. Alright, let's correct now. There are only girls in Veronica's school. What do you think? It is true. Very good. How do you know? The Cairo High School for Girls. Very good. Number 2. She only studies literature. She only studies literature, and this sentence is false because we have in the text studying maths and physics. Very good. 3. After school, she goes straight home. After school, she goes straight home. False. In the text we have, after school, we usually go to the computer club. Alright. Next one, number 4. She loves using computers. She loves using computers. Yes, true. It's correct. How do you know that? I know now how to use the internet. It's really exciting. Exciting, which means she loves using computers. Very good. All right. Let's move now to writing. Great. Now, this is a very important writing. Questionnaire. Ask 3 classmates about their activities during the week and at the weekend and take notes. Then compare the results in a group. Now, I'm going to ask you just to ask one friend of you, okay? Ask your friend one these questions. Now, before you start this exercise, asking him how do you spend your week, you need to write this in your exercise copybook. Weekdays and weekend. You see the numbers are exactly like the number of questions. You have number 1, weekdays from number 1 to 8, and here we have number 1 to 8. And then you have from number 1 to 4, and here you have weekends from number 1 to 4. Great. Now, here I'm going to show you how you are going to ask your friend and answer. Now, look at number 1. Ask your friend the time he or she wakes up. How can you ask your friend the time he or she wakes up? What is the question? Yes, so the question is going to be this. What time do you wake up? What time do you wake up? And your friend is going to answer, I wake up at 6:45. I wake up at 6:45. Then you go to your exercise copybook and you write number 1, 6:45. Alright, now let's move to question number 2. Again, ask your friend how he or she gets to school. Ask him or her how he or she gets to school. The question is going to be like this. How do you get to school? How do you get to school? And the answer is going to be like this. I get to school on foot, or I get to school by bus, or I get to school by bicycle. Then you go to your exercise copybook and you write number 2 on foot. Good. Then you move to the next question. The school subject he or she prefers. Ask your friend the question. What school subject do you prefer? What school subject do you prefer? Your friend is going to answer, I prefer English, French, and science. And then you go to the exercise copybook and you write English, French, and science. The next question is going to be, when do you have physical education? When do you have physical education? And then your friend is going to answer, I have physical education on Monday and Tuesday. And then you finish the answers. For example, in number 6, you are going to ask your friend, for example, number 6, do you do any experiments? If he says yes, then you are going to write yes. If he says no, then you put no. Number 7, do you do a lot of work? And number 8, how do you prepare for exams? Great, excellent. So this is the way you are going to ask your friend questions. So at the end, you will have this table like this with all the information that you have here taken from your friend's answers. So these are the answers of your friend. All right, now what do I need is to move to the next step, which is the writing task, okay? Now we are going to move to the writing task. Good. So, use your notes in exercise number 7, which are these, and write a report about one of your classmates. Begin with like this. So now we need to write a report. You need to start your paragraph like this. My classmate's name is. During the week, he or she, etc. So, the final draft is going to be like this. My friend's name is. During the week, he, at. And then you finish, you write all the answers in this paragraph. Okay? Complete the paragraph with the answers of your friend, sentence by sentence. Now, do not forget the capital letters. Another exercise. Look at the example about capital letters, then write the sentences correctly. So, people's name, always capital letter. Titles with names, always capital letter. For example, Professor Chomsky. Weekdays, always capital letter. Months, always capital letter. Now here, where are the mistakes in these sentences? Correct the mistakes of the capital letter, please. Stop the video and do the exercise. Alright, let's correct now. So first sentence, the mistakes are in Salim, yes, and Sunday. Excellent. In number 2, where are the mistakes? November. Very good. Next one, Smith, yes. And in number 4, what do you think? Qadiri, yes. I don't like Tuesday, yes. Fridays, yes. In number 4, again, Professor Qadiri. P is capital letter, okay? Do not forget that P is capital letter in number 4. Great. Excellent job. Thank you for watching. This is the end of Unit 2, part number 3, Reading and Writing, presented by Ahmed Sayar. Before you go, see you later. Before you go, please remember to like, share, follow, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time.